Hey foodies, thanks for watching. I want to show you how to make light and fluffy English muffins. These are so good. I can't imagine having anything else with like an egg with bacon or just with a bit of honey or peanut butter and jelly. So sit back, relax, and let's make some English muffins. And we want to start by taking a tablespoon of psyllium and putting that into our bowl. And I've got a cup and a quarter of warm milk. And I'm just going to pour that right in there. And I'm going to let that just sit and do its thing. And while it's doing its thing, I've got 2 cups of Frankie's gluten-free all-purpose flour blend, a tablespoon of white sugar, and a tablespoon of yeast. And the white sugar is the food for the yeast to allow it to develop carbon dioxide and expand and grow. So I'm just going to stir that up so it's nicely mixed up. And I can see my psyllium is thickening up nicely. There we go. Let's check it. Oh, it's starting to thicken nicely. Okay, so I'm going to add my flour blend. And a quarter cup of salad oil. And lastly, just a pinch of salt. Maybe a pinch and a half. I'm going to mix this all up. Okay, I'm going to take that off, and then I'm just going to clean my paddle. I was worried that it was going to be a bit too wet, and if you find that your batter is too wet, just add a little bit of flour, and if you find it's a bit too dry, add a little bit of water, not much, like a tablespoon at a time. But this looks pretty near perfect. You can see it's sticky, which is what you want, but when I press it down, it comes right off the spatula, so it's not that sticky. And what I'm doing is I'm just scraping the walls down. And I'm just pressing it into itself. There we go. So I'm going to cover this and put this somewhere really nice and warm for the next 20 minutes just to let it rise, and then we'll take it to the next step. See you in a moment. Look at that, it's doubled in size. Let's scrape it out onto a work surface. Now, I don't want to use a lot of flour for this because I want to keep it as light as possible. I might just put a little bit of flour on my fingers. And I want to essentially press it out or roll it out to approximately 3/4 of an inch or 2 centimeters. And I find just using your fingers is enough. Almost there. That looks pretty good. Now I'm going to take a 3-inch cutter. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look nice? And a little bit of cornmeal. on both sides. And, oh, I've got one more. That's great. Okay, and then I'm going to put the rest of this, and I'm going to press it out as well. So I'm going to let these rise for about 30 minutes, and then we're going to go to the next step. See you in a moment. It's been about 25 minutes, and my English muffins have risen just a tiny little amount, and that's just how you want them. I've preheated my skillet pan over here to a nice medium-low heat. And what we're going to do is we're just going to lift these up and place these in the pan. I think I can do 4 at a time. And we're going to want to cook these for about 2 to 2.5 minutes per side until they're golden brown on either side. It's been 2 minutes. Let's take a look and see what they look like. Oh, that looks great. So I'm flipping them over, and I'm going to give them another 2 to 2.5 minutes. That's another 2.5 minutes. I'm going to take these off the heat and let them cool. We're going to put the other ones on. These look absolutely wonderful. These have cooled a little bit. I want to cut into one and look into it, but just look at the golden base. They smell really good. Oh, not too yeasty, but you can tell it's leavened bread. Here, let's move these out of the way so that I can slice into this. Oh, nice. Oh, I want to take a piece. I could easily see this with peanut butter and jam, or just jam, or honey. Putting an egg on there with a tomato. I can't wait. I wonder what your favorite mix is. What do you do with English muffins? If you're looking for the recipe of this, you can visit GlutenFreeGuy.ca. You can also follow me on any of these social media websites. And coming up next is this. Thanks for watching.